In this lesson, we'll be discussing video and video systems. This will be a short lesson. Just use one. That's it. Thank you and have a nice day. Just kidding. Internally, you must use one. I've seen people use Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, and more inside of a single company, and you should avoid this. You should reduce friction. You should reduce the number of systems you're working with. Everyone should be working on the same tool, and consistency is the key for predictability. Now, externally, attempt to use the same one if possible. It's better if you don't use different tools for different people if you can avoid it. That doesn't mean you can avoid it. However, if you know your clients are primarily enterprises, maybe something like Microsoft Teams makes the most sense to use so you can reduce the number of systems you have as much as possible. Or if most of your clients use Zoom for yourself as well. This is really about getting used to using the same system as much as possible and doing things one way. That's really the only thing you can try to do to make this easier. Now, record your meetings. You want transcripts. Transcripts are your friend. There's a lot you can do with transcripts. You can link to the transcript, or you can include the transcripts in your meeting notes. You can also extract a lot of value from transcripts with AI. This is my AI note. Transcripts can be used with a high degree of confidence to look for recurring themes for a single account and for single account analysis, as well as for multiple accounts and multiple account analysis. You can take all of the calls from a week and say, hey, analyze this and look for trends across these calls. You can do the same thing with 10, 20, or 30 different calls really, really easily. And you can spot things that are going on. Why is this a good idea? The AI will be more impartial and have a higher chance of pulling out those recurring issues or themes that you might not see. Be professional. The checklist for being professional is relatively simple. Turn on your video. You aren't you without your face. Get the right gear. Make sure you dress the part and make sure you dress consistently. Consistency is key, as we've alluded to in numerous different lessons so far. So that means you have the same background as much as you can. Another tip, you can create a high quality branded background for your team to use for consistency across not just a single person, but across your whole company. Have the same style of clothes. Don't show up in a t-shirt one day and a suit the next day. Do what you can to maintain consistency and build a brand about who you are when you're on the video so your clients can build a level of comfort with working with you, but also the rest of your employees. There are 2 cheat sheets for this week, one for the video systems and one for video gear. For the video systems, Zoom, Google Meet, and Teams are going to be the primary video systems. There are some potential upgrade systems like Sessions, which is an AI-based solution, and it's very, very neat. But there are other ones like Vowel, which I would have recommended last December, but guess what? They went out of business last December. At the end of the day, these are very, very expensive systems to run. They're hard. They're just hard. So you need to take that knowledge and that understanding and understand that going with the defaults is not going to be a bad choice. They're the defaults for a reason, and they're going to continue to invest in the software and make them better. And the cheat sheet for video gear, there are a number of all-in-one solutions. They're all at different price points, and all of these should be good enough for handling the vast majority of video calls and even some video shooting if you create content for yourself or your team or your clients. There are also some good dedicated cameras. The center cam is interesting if you're going to make sure that you want to make sure you're looking at the camera. I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit of a gimmick. But I actually primarily use my iPhone with continuity camera for capturing video, and it's incredibly good. If you have a Mac hardware, like a Mac computer and a phone, use your iPhone as your video camera. It will dramatically increase the quality of your results. And obviously you can upgrade to a dedicated DSLR camera if you have the budget for that. But I think most people would be best off with an all-in-one solution, and there are a number of different price points there. All of them should meet your needs. For dedicated audio, I personally use a Shure microphone. It's high quality, but you don't need a dedicated microphone. All you want to do is look good, sound good, and be professional at all times when you're taking video calls. Thank you, and have a nice day.